Okay, it's I guess the first day of summer. It came yesterday at whatever 5 or 6 p.m. Today's the 21st. I'm going camping, as you can probably see. First time ever. I'm trying it out on the bike. When I stop, I'll show all the goodies that are packed away in various things, but suffice it to say that these side bags here, right there, are freaking packed to the gills. I couldn't squeeze more in if I tried. Couldn't get a penny in there. Anyway, I'm excited. Here's the bike without all the stuff on there, the knapsack, the chair, and the tent. So in this bag, it's fairly empty right now because I already emptied it out. It's just got a little seating pad, you know, obviously some insect repellent and fire starter, and not much else. A rag. I'll show what was in there in a second. I've moved it to the picnic table. In this bag, this is so well packed, it's incredible. Ta-da! There isn't room for anything. These are sandals, which I'll thankfully put on later. This is a collapsible bowl. It's a hammock, really huge hammock, nice one. These are tie-down ropes, strings, bungee cords in case I need them. And this is my whole, I call it my wet pack. It's for any rain and stuff while I'm riding the bike. Keeps me bone dry and I love it. So anyway, that is packed to the gills and whatnot. So, and then in here, I should have shown this all before I took it out. I had a pair of gloves, leather gloves for working with a fire, and that multi-tool is there. This is an emergency blanket, not those thin little silver ones, but a big, well, I won't pull it out, but a big one. This has toilet paper in it, duct tape, and a lighter. Of course, I have cigars, and that's in that tiny little glove box. And in this one, which is the reason I'm filming this with my phone, my camera is in here with a case right there, but it's run out of memory. That was kind of dumb. But anyway, that's the way it goes. My phone cord's in here, the cord for this charging thing that I bought off eBay. Pen, paper, what else? I think that might be it. Oh, tiny little Velcro straps and whatnot, and park pass and stuff. So that's it for the bike, glove box wise, etc. And then over here, this was on the back of the bike. Big backpacking pack, and I'll open that up and show you what's in there. This is just a tent that was on one side. If you go back and look at the video, you'll see, and this chair was on the other side. That's just my helmet under here, keeping cool under the towel. Nothing major. And these were what held it down, obviously the cargo net, ratchet strap, and this is just a quick zip strap, zap strap, pull strap, whatever the heck you call it, turnbuckle strap, whatever they're called. Anyway, I use that to quickly hold things down, and then this one to firm it down, and that one to make sure. So anyway, just those three things were on the back of the bike when you initially saw this video. Now, one more thing before I shut it off and unpack stuff. This bag was in that saddle bag that I showed you with the bug spray. It's got all kinds of goodies in there. Bear spray and a knife and, Advil. It's just full of all kinds of stuff. It's got, of course, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, you know, stuff I probably wouldn't take on a long trip, but I wanted to see how it worked. This cooler, believe it or not, was stuffed in that saddlebag. Go Raiders, Oakland rules. Anyway, well, they will. Shut up. Anyway, a Canadian who loves Oakland. Anyway, just got some basic stuff for one night trip. Got some kubasa to cook over the fire, potato salad, a couple energy bars, some big plastic bags because it's probably going to be raining tomorrow and I'll have to cover that thing with plastic bags. Frozen bottles of water so I can drink them later, and they're keeping everything cool for now. So if I had a smaller bag, I would have brought it. I just didn't, so I stuffed it in there and zipped it up and squished everything. Nothing got squished, just squished it down. Anyway, I will film after I unpack that and show everything that was in there. Okay, as promised, I'm going to show what's in, or what was in this backpack that I had on there. I've emptied it all out. Instead of showing me empty it all out, I figured I would just show you what was in it, and it might go quicker. So in this little side pocket here, I had the harmonica and pack of matches and knife. Oh, knife and candle were in the other side. Sorry, it doesn't, not that it matters. There's another little pocket. So anyway, in the little pockets, I had these few items because they're just tiny little pockets, and this semi-main knapsack was pretty packed. And speaking of the semi-main knapsack, this thing detaches from this backpack so you can have a small day pack if you want. In one of its main compartments, a big ass one here, was my air mattress. That's why I'm calling this inefficient motorcycle camping, because I brought stuff that you probably wouldn't normally bring on a long trip. Air mattress being one of them. Also in that backpack, I brought a book to read. Pretty good book if you like motorcycles. And then in the main compartment, the huge compartment, the big boy, the bad boy, I had this massive sleeping bag. Yeah, that's really inefficient. It's freaking huge. So that was supposed to go in the bottom pocket here, like normal, folks might have it, or a tent goes there, something soft. It wouldn't fit, it's just too huge, and yet it's a smaller one than my normal one, so I obviously failed on getting a nice small one. But anyway, again, inefficient camping. So in that bottom pouch instead, I have a bag full of just basic spare clothes and stuff. I'm camping in the beginning of summer, so it does still get cool at night, down to 12 degrees Celsius, maybe what, 60 Fahrenheit, something like that. Anyway, a pair of jeans, socks, underwear, basics, whatever, sweater. And I kept it in a bag in case this one got rained on and got wet, so my clothes wouldn't be wet. That's not really waterproof, but it's water resistant perhaps, maybe. So anyway, on top of that sleeping bag in the main compartment, I had a collapsible water jug in case I can go get some water, hopefully, an inflatable pillow, coffee, soap, what else have I got here? Obviously paper towel, and I think some tin foil. Yeah, tin foil. Folded up and, trying to save weight, all that kind of stuff. Oh, the reason I have the candle is because a good thing I brought it, I forgot to bring a flashlight. So that's kind of handy, even though this phone has a light on it. And I've got a charger on my bike for the phone. And then a mess kit, just a simple Coleman mess kit from Walmart. It was like 14 bucks or something. And I've got a spoon and a fork and a knife set that also fits into itself. It's also Coleman. I don't know how good a quality they are. They're brand new, just bought them yesterday. We'll see how they work. So anyway, all of this, including the axe and a flask of bourbon. Gotta have bourbon. The axe and the flask were in this way back pocket, just a flat pocket that hides the straps for the main backpack. They just slid down in there. So all of this, that, like everything I just mentioned, everything was in this one backpack. I'm not far enough away for you to see it, but anyway, I'm sure you get the idea. You've all seen backpacks. So that's it. That's my camping setup. That was all on my bike. Showing the tent as I'm talking. That chair was on my bike. Again, inefficient camping. And there, of course, is the Silver Wing. So I'm going to enjoy the evening. Hopefully that at least taught some of you a lesson, if not me. Don't bring such a huge sleeping bag. Don't bring a chair unless it's a really collapsible light one. And a cooler this size, kind of ridiculous. But anyway, I made it. It all came with me, and we'll see how the night goes. One more thing I forgot to mention. I've been told, and it seems to hold true, it makes sense, to not bring anything that's going to be semi-inexpensive that you can buy on site, like wherever your destination is. So I just went out and bought some beer. I put it in the big ass cooler that I brought, so that's kind of handy. And I bought a newspaper, stuff like that. So yeah, if you're going somewhere where there's a store or even a Walmart, if you're going through a town just before you get to your destination, or unpack it like I did, set up your tent and stuff and come back to the place where you have stuff, it really makes a difference in not having to pack as much as you normally would need. So there you go. Anyway, I'll finish off with a picture of my bike.